Yo, what is going on, my people? We are finally back again. Hope everyone's doing absolutely fantastic, bro. You done already, fam. Your guys' favorite is back again, here to preview everything that there is to preview during match day 2 of the Premier League. But before we do, like always, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend. Let's get it cracking, bro. So we kick things off on Saturday with Aston Villa versus Everton. Aston Villa, not a very good performance against Bournemouth away from home. Everton, on the other hand, had a very good first home game against Chelsea. I think they did challenge Chelsea. I think they're going to bring that energy into this game. Aston Villa, there is a good chance that they can win, especially since they're playing at Villa Park. Really tough place to go, you know. Really tough place to go. However, I think that it'll be a very even game. So I'm going to go with a 1-1 draw. Following that, we have Southampton versus Leeds United. Southampton, another one of those teams that didn't have a very convincing performance on the opening day. Leeds United, they did pretty well for themselves. It's going to be a close game. I can see Southampton winning this, you know. I'm going to go with the Leeds, a 2-1 win for Leeds United. The third game we have on Saturday is Arsenal versus Leicester City. The first home game for Arsenal of the 22-23 season. Arsenal, of course, having a great performance on the opening day of the Premier League against Crystal Palace. Leicester City, on the other hand, my bad, they balled it, bro. They did ball it against Brentford, so they might carry that form into this game. Tielemans, you know, he might be auditioning. We don't even know, because Arsenal, at least during the making of this video, Arsenal haven't signed Tielemans yet, so he might be doing like a little audition thing, you know. He might score a goal, might be trying to do, you know, he might be trying to perform at his very best. He did start in the last game. Makes me question if he's going to start this game. I'm really unsure. Wouldn't surprise me if he does, though. Really wouldn't. But anyways, I think Arsenal, they're looking really good this season, bro. They are looking like they will make the top 4 objectively. So I'm going to go with a 2-1 win for Arsenal. I think Jesus will score, and I think Arsenal will have a great performance. Next up, we have Brighton versus Newcastle. Both of these teams doing very well on their opening games. Brighton, of course, winning Man United. That is such a morale booster. Well, it's so early in the season to say that, but you know, it does give you loads of confidence going into the your next game. Newcastle, and that isn't to say, like, you know, they won their opening game. Like, that is a huge, you know, boost. That is something to be, like, you know, proud about. It's going to be a really close game. I can see either one of these teams taking the 3 points. I'm not going to lie, bro. But I think it's going to be a 2-2 draw. Next up, we have Manchester City against Bournemouth. Manchester City, of course, with a great performance against West Ham for their opening game of the 22-23 season. Bournemouth, on the other hand, they also did very well against Aston Villa, arguably. However, Etihad is a tough place to go, especially for a team like Bournemouth. This is no disrespect to Bournemouth, but they usually don't go to the Etihad expecting to get like anything. Like, forget the point. They usually don't get anything. So I'm going to go with the 3-1 win for Manchester City. I do expect Manchester City to cruise past Bournemouth, but who knows, bro. Football is a funny sport. Maybe Bournemouth will put in a proper challenge against these men, but I'm going for a 3-1 win for Manchester City. Following that, we have Wolves versus Fulham. You know, Wolves not getting off to the most ideal of starts. Fulham, on the other hand, a pretty ideal start, drawing against Premier League champions Liverpool. Mitrovic looks like he's up for the challenge, bro, of, you know, trying to be the top goal scorer of the Premier League. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. I think Fulham can, I actually do believe Fulham can go to Wolves and get the 3 points. However, I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw. I think it's going to be very close. Yeah, I think Wolves will try to put up a challenge. The last game we have on Saturday is Brentford versus Manchester United. Brentford off to a decent start. They did come back against Leicester City over the past weekend. Easily and arguably could have gotten the 3 points. Manchester United, on the other hand, up to a nightmare of a start. And they're going away. This is going to be an away game. Really tough for Manchester United. Just, you know, just because of the state that they're in. Ronaldo not in form. It's just an absolute mess. And with that being said, I think Man United will drop points once again. I'm going to go for a 1-0 win for Brentford. I honestly don't see United getting, if they don't lose, I don't see them getting anything more than a draw. I genuinely don't. Heading into Sunday, we have Nottingham Forest against West Ham. Nottingham Forest, you know, not the ideal of starts, losing to Newcastle. West Ham losing to the Premier League champions. West Ham, well, they lacked creativity, I would say. They weren't really doing too much. Nottingham Forest, I would say about the same, but they never really looked a threat in that game against Newcastle. It's going to be a pretty close game. They both just off the fact that they both lost their first game. But I think West Ham will come away with the 3 points. I'm going to say Nottingham Forest 0, West Ham 2. And the last match we have on Sunday is Chelsea versus Tottenham. A really, really big test for Chelsea, especially since they barely won their first game against Everton. Tottenham, on the other hand, off to a flying start, bro. They are looking very, very good. I don't see Chelsea doing much, bro. I know this is a London derby, you know, London teams do turn up, but I think this time will be very, very different, bro. I think Spurs will win 3-0. I just don't see Chelsea standing a chance, bro. At least not against Spurs, bro. Maybe Man United, but Spurs, bro. Like, they're arguably one of the most dangerous teams in the Prem right now, bro. And heading into Monday, the last game of match day 2, Liverpool versus Crystal Palace. The first game for Liverpool at Anfield for the 22-23 Premier League season. Crystal Palace usually don't go to Anfield, you know. And there's no disrespect to them. They don't usually go to Anfield expecting to get too much. I can see them putting up a fight though, and maybe getting, you know, a point. But I think Liverpool, because it's at Anfield, first game at Anfield for this season, they're gonna be up for it. Not just the players, but the fans. I see them winning 2-0, maybe even a 3-0. I can see them destroying Palace, bro. They've done it in the past, but I'm going to go 2-0. Yeah, 2-0. But anyways, boys and girls, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, like always, please make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend. Let me know in the comments down below what team you're looking forward to the most, what player you're looking forward to the most, what player's going to perform the best, what team's going to perform the best. All that stuff in the comments down below. The Chelsea versus Tottenham game being the game that most people are looking forward to. It's going to be a cracking game. But yeah, anyways, I hope everyone's doing fantastic, and we'll see you guys soon.